that's yours from yesterday.
And that's yours from yesterday.
And these are my pants from yesterday.
These are my pants from yesterday. Oh, good morning, sunshine. Oh, good, you guys are crooked. Don't worry. We know what's happening right now. We know what's happening.
I'll do it.
No, thank you. Good morning, sunshines. This is, we're doing this. We're doing Good Morning Sunshine. You're thinking, what's happening here? It ties into the talk of acknowledging when you need a break. So we'll get into that into a second. For now, can you guys just share something that you're grateful for? Anything that you're grateful for, and say Good Morning Sunshine. You say Good Morning Sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine.
Do you remember doing Good Morning Sunshines with me when you were baby?
And now I'm doing it with you again.
And you're big. You're 4.
Now I'm doing it with you again.
I am grateful for rest and the conversation we're about to have. Anything you're grateful for? Anything at all? What are you grateful for, Prince?
Banana.
He loves bananas. Do you like them green or brown? Like ripe.
Right.
That's right. Not like his mommy. All right. So the reason why all this is happening is because I acknowledged this morning that I needed rest, and I'm laying there in bed at 7:58.
I want that green.
Okay. At 7:58, right? And I'm like, John, what time is it? Because, my auntie and uncle are leaving around 8, a little bit afterwards. We never sleep. You guys have seen my stuff, like how much we sleep in, right? And I knew that I needed a break. So I saw that it was almost 8. I was like, I'm going to get on live and just talk to him while I just got out of bed 2 seconds ago, which is why you're seeing what you're seeing here, right? Last night, we have rough nights all the time, but it was just like a rough one. If one kid wasn't waking up, the other one wasn't waking up. We were trying to sleep downstairs. Witten was almost falling off the couch. Quincy was almost falling off the couch. I was giving him, we were redoing melatonin at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. And then we did. So we basically came to bed at 4:30 a.m. So I was like, please, dear God, I pray all the time, right? Dear God, please let these baby boys sleep in just a little bit tonight, because it is 4:30 in the morning and I don't know if I've gotten more than 30 minutes of sleep. So thank you, God, because I just got an extra, 3.5 hours of sleep that allowed me to sleep until 8, which is why I'm doing this with you guys right now. But it's not just about rest, but it could be. And this isn't just about me, it's about you. And maybe it's time for you to acknowledge that you need rest in your life. Right? And maybe it is directly for sleep. Maybe you have, good morning, Whitson. You want to say hi? You don't want to say hi? Maybe it is about, okay, thank you. Maybe it is about, putting your phone down an hour or 2 earlier at night. And, instead of going to bed at 10:30, going to bed at 9. You're tired consistently, but then nighttime rolls around and you're up on your phone or your social media, you're going through things and you're not allowing your body to rest. I get it. Some of you guys don't have the, availability to sleep until 8 when your babies don't go to sleep until 4:30 a.m. So we're in different situations here, but you probably can control what time you go to bed, right? Hold on. Let me do a Good Morning Sunshine real quick. Yeah. So they could be that, right? It could be when it comes to your actual sleep. What if it's when it's like it's your physical body? Have you ever just like, you're like, I'm just feeling tired. I'm tired, right? I'm sore. But some of us have put so much pressure on ourselves. Wondering if this has ever been you in any of these instances, because it's absolutely been me over and over again, where you're like, I know that my body needs a rest day, but I'm just going to keep, oh no, but today I'm going to walk. Oh, today I'm only going to do like so many sets. I'm only going to whatever. And we think, well, we're pushing it through, right? We're building the muscle. We're creating the consistency. Yes, in the beginning, I see where that's true, but there are times where your body just needs a rest. You're like, you know what, I'm not going to go for a 5-mile run today. I'm not. My body needs a rest. I'm not going to go and lift heavy today. I'm just going to do some yoga. My body needs a rest. So looking at, it could be physically that you need a rest, right? Sleep-wise that you need a rest. Maybe you need a rest from the people that you're around. You need a little break. I don't know. And you could discover that some of these breaks are longer breaks, because some of these things that I'm talking about are healthy things. Some of them are unhealthy things that should be around, right? But maybe you have some relationships where you're consistently around people who are complaining, or, they're crabby. They're bringing negative energy into your world. And you just need to take a little break from them. Acknowledging, it's okay if I don't go out with the tribe next Friday night. I just need a break. I just need to sleep, right? I need a long break from a lot of things. Jeff, I get it. you know, and it could be, so you could like look at it like that try piece of it, like the people that you just don't want to be around. Maybe you just need to say no. Maybe you're always on the go. You're always saying yes. You're not very good at boundaries. So your agenda, your itinerary, your schedule is consistently full and you don't have the time just to find some peace and you need to take a break. This can apply to all different areas in your world. And one thing that I want to share for me, what about social media? So this is me over the last weekend, right? And it's been happening more often than not, about once a month. I find that I'm just drained. Hey, guys, well, can you guys share it? Because it's a book with 5 pages.
I want this one. But he's not sharing it.
So I asked for 2 breaks over the weekend, right? One, I didn't want to do any social media. So I was like, hey, mom's trying to do Good Morning Sunshine. Do you think maybe, Quincy, you could share with your brother who's crying? You don't want him to share? This is my word. So I'm going to keep talking while there's a screaming baby in the background. This is just part of my world. Because Quincy doesn't want to share. He doesn't want to share with his brother. Do you want to bring him that book? Just give it to him?
What's wrong, buddy?
He wants this book and he's just crying about it.
He won't let me share. He wants.
That's okay. He's.
No, we're almost ending. Aunt Shauna and Grandma are waiting for you over there. So I'm sorry, guys. That was just slight. Please take a slight break. We'll continue our program in just a second here. So looking at it's like saying no, right? So for me, over this last weekend, I wanted to just be off social media. Have you guys ever just needed a break from your phone? Like, and I know we kind of get addicted and we maybe don't even realize it, but when you just set your phone down for a couple days and you lose it, like it's one of my favorite things about the new me. I lose my phone all the time. And for some people it's frustrating because you're like, well, no, I can't get the whole cow. Nope, it's like the old days. Like, was anybody else alive when we didn't have consistent connection? Any of you guys that are watching, where you had to actually like call the person and leave a message on a voicemail that they would retrieve once a day, maybe even once every other day, at which point they would call you back from their phone that was connected to their wall. That's what I grew up with, right? And that allows for a break. It's a natural part of a break, but in the world that we live in right now, there's so much connectivity that we can be completely active and overstimulated all the time. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take a little bit of time off, right? And it's kind of hard to come back. I'm like, okay, like let's just get out and do some posts. But I listen to my body instead of just doing it. Like, you know, maybe I'm not ready yet. And this weekend, I also asked just for a little break for my babies. I love my babies. They're so precious, right? Also, I was up 16 times with them last night. And you just saw what happens consistently in our household. So I was like, John Carroll, it's Mother's Day weekend. Can I just have the weekend to just not change a diaper or administer medication or do any of the things? And I had an awesome break. And here's one of the most beautiful parts about a break. This is the point of the video, and then we will be done for the day, okay? When you rest, when you allow your body to pause and to sit back and rejuvenate in any way, mentally, physically, maybe it's taking a break from some of the things that you're doing that aren't very good for your body, or foods that you're intaking that aren't very good, whatever it is. When you pause and you can step back, your body allows itself to basically, like I see all like these like puzzle pieces that are like all over the place, and then they come back together and you come out like strong. Has anybody else been here before? Like I remember in 2012 when I was working 18-hour days, we took a trip to Mexico and I felt so guilty at first. I was like, I should be working. It probably took me days to even like allow myself the rest to be present instead of thinking about work, because I felt guilty about it. But then when I got back on the plane to go home, I felt lit up. I was like, I could not wait to dive into different projects. I couldn't wait to start my next thing, to create my next program. And I felt like my brain just turned on. The same thing can happen for you when you allow for rest with sleep. All of a sudden you have more energy, right? Allowing your body to rest off of its program for a day, and the next day you're like, I feel great. I have even extra energy. I'm even gonna do more today. So sometimes doing less, allowing yourself to rest, can result in you doing more and accomplishing more, right? So guys, if you need to rest somewhere and you'd like to acknowledge it right here, like Jeff did, I need a long break from a lot of things, anything, you know, maybe I need to get a little bit more sleep, maybe I need to rest this area, please go ahead and share that if you're willing to have that, that openness. And if not, just say, I commit to, just say I commit. And what I mean by that is I commit to, when we get off this in 1 second here, you just talk to yourself for a second. You know, maybe I do need a social media break. Maybe I do need to watch a little bit less TV at night. Maybe I do need to rest my body. Maybe I do need a break from these friends. Maybe I do need to say no a few more times. Maybe I do need to put myself first. Guys, good morning, sunshine, fresh face, straight from the bed. I love you all, and I miss you. And I will be on my, oh, and also thank you for all your Supermom votes. I'm like blown away. It's so crazy. I haven't even gone on yet today to see where I'm at, but it's just crazy exciting that I'm even in the semifinals or quarterfinals. You want me to say goodbye?
Yeah.
Okay, will you say goodbye? Will you say goodbye?
Hi.
Goodbye.
What do I press?
You push the red one. You want to push it? Okay. Good morning, sunshines. We love you. Bye.